Hey, what's up, guys? It's Enchanted. Hope everybody's doing okay. So, Megan Thee Stallion, she released a new single called Pressurelicious featuring Future. And, the reaction from this, I mean, at least from what I'm seeing on social media, it's not the best. It's a pretty lukewarm reaction. Most of the people are saying that, it's nothing new. It's like, the critiques that Megan Thee Stallion is used to, that all her songs sound the same. She needs to try something new. And honestly, I'm not even a hater. I do like Meg Thee Stallion, but I have to agree. I mean, the song, it wasn't anything new. I think, it's pretty predictable, kind of what she's gonna do at this point. I did actually have high hopes for her, though. You know what I mean? After Plan B, I really liked Plan B. I liked the '90s vibe that she gave, and she sounded really good. She sounded different. Like she doesn't have any song like Plan B before. You know what I mean? She used a different flow. And with Pressurelicious, it was just I don't know. It just wasn't the best. And I do think that Megan Thee Stallion, she needs to be careful with her next singles and how she rolls out this album because, her music is not doing as good as what it used to do. You know what I mean? When we hear about Megan Thee Stallion and, something about Megan Thee Stallion in the news or, social media, it's rarely music related. You know what I mean? It's more so about the drama or, who she's dating or the Tory Lane situation, updates about that. But her music career has been slowly kind of falling off, and she hasn't really had a huge, hit single. She had "Sweetest Pie" with Dua Lipa earlier this year, and that's doing okay on the charts. You know what I mean? But obviously, I feel like Dua Lipa's part is kind of carrying it. You know what I mean? At least Dua Lipa is a huge star. Not saying that Meg, doesn't have, she doesn't have star power, but I feel like Dua Lipa's more so carrying that song, especially with the radio, pop radio, and stuff like that. So Megan really has to be very careful about, careful and selective about the music that she releases. Don't just release music to release it. Take your time and make sure that you have some hits on your hand because stars fizzle out. You know what I mean? She hasn't been in the music industry for that long, and she rose pretty quickly, at least in prominence. She's been pretty big these last couple of years. So, we don't want to see like a Roddy Rich type of situation where you're on the top of the world and, next thing you know, you can't get a hit to save your life. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is a little bit better, I think, in a better situation than Roddy Rich because, women in the game, I feel like, have a little bit more opportunities to branch off from music, so she can just use her celebrity as star power to do other ventures like acting and stuff like that. So, you know, I guess if she really wants to just be a star, she can go in those routes. But if she's trying to stick to being a rapper, which I think, she's good at, you know what I mean? She needs to be selective with this next single that she releases from her album. She needs to have a clean rollout. And, I'm really just I'm kind of shook from the lukewarm reaction from this last song. I mean, they had Future. Future has been hot this year. His album is doing extremely well. So these two stars on this song couldn't even. They didn't make any noise. It made no buzz. The first day it came out, I don't even think it has 600K views after the first day. And no, it was just a visualizer, so it's not like a music video. I'm sure she would have gotten more on a music video, but the reactions just aren't what I think her or her team wants. So I think that Meg can bounce back definitely. I think depending on how this case goes, that's gonna affect how her rollout is, and I don't know. It's just a messy situation with Meg Thee Stallion. I think like just all the way around, but I think that she could bounce back. You know what I mean? She needs to think long and hard about her next moves. And this album, I think it's coming soon. I think it's supposed to come this year, so we'll see how that is. Her last mixtape, I don't think it was pushed really well, but it did, I think, around 30K. So we'll see what happens with this next album. I wonder if it's going to reach 100K like it did last time, or if it's going to be more or less, whatever. And I guess we'll see. So, what are your guys' reactions on this song? Did you guys expect it? Did you like it? Did you want something new from Meg? I wanted something new. I wanted something more like Plan B. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is. We'll see how it does on the charts. And it just came out, so it might blow up on social media, TikTok. You know how things go. So, like and subscribe. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And you guys have a wonderful day.